Hey Sargent's family, Christmas is a home for one of my favorite events that we do here at Sargent's, and that's our Dough for Doing Deeds. And it's great to see all of our staff involved in that. Dough for Doing Deeds, if you're not familiar with it, you should be, because it's a great thing. It's where Sargent's gives, in this case, it's $1,500 that we give out to different groups to go spend in the best way to do the most good. And these groups actually add quite a bit of money to that $1,500, so that what we're actually giving to the community is thousands more than that.
All right, well, hello everybody. My name is Brian Newell. For those of you who don't know me, I am one of the landscape designers out at the North Store. I am here representing the landscape operations and landscape sales team. This year we have chosen the Jeremiah project for our Dough for Doing Deeds sponsor. The landscape operations team started this project for them last year, and it went very well, so we decided to support them as a collective group this year. Last year, when they did this, they did a spring cleanup, which included top dressing the mulch and wood chips in the playground. And then they did a summer cleanup in July with pruning of all the young trees that were there. And their intent was to do a fall cleanup for them, but they didn't get to it because of the weather. So this year, Ben had thought that we could do the cleanup that we didn't finish in the fall, and then also a deep root fertilization of the trees and shrubs. So Sargent's would donate the labor and the materials for that. Again, I think I say this every year, but I want to thank Nick and Jay and Forrest for giving us the opportunity to help out an organization like this. Again, it went really well last year for the landscape operations, and I'm hoping with the operations and sales team double teaming it this year, it can even be a bigger success. So that's our project for the year. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Hello everyone, this is Neil Imsdahl. I am doing the Dough for Deeds for the retail side. So this year, both retail stores were partnered together, and we selected the Landings of Minnesota. The Landings is a local nonprofit. They work in Rochester to bridge the gap between those with needs within the community. They provide housing assistance, medical needs, and much more. I know they serve meals at their site on 4th Street in Southeast. So really they were asking for monetary contributions this year, and we did through a register roundup. We received $414 in register roundups, and then the $500 in seed money. We have raised $914. In addition to the monetary contribution, we also donated a 7.5-foot tree to the Landings, which they used for a couple fundraisers, and I know they have it set up and decorated at the Landings downtown. We also heard of a family in need here in the Rochester area. A young child was going through open heart surgery and had a few complications. Anyway, they found out that they were going to have to stay through Christmas. So Scott and I delivered a tree that was fully decorated with lights and ornaments, and we received some news from the mother that it absolutely just made this child's day when they walked back in the door and they saw the fully decorated Christmas tree. So that was a lot of fun.
Merry Christmas, everybody. This is Lisa. We picked Oxbow Park and Zolman Zoo again this year. This year, with the money that we received and with a little bit more added in from other sources and a matching program, I believe we are somewhere in the ballpark of $900 cash for the park and the zoo. In addition to the money raised, we also have been collecting meat spices, different types of treats. The wolf pups really like those big ham bones, or not ham bones, I think the calf bones. We collected, I think I got 2 coolers full of meat already, and I've got 3 other people that have asked me to come and get stuff from them. In addition to that, we also collected about 600 to 700 pounds of dog food, some cat food, some wet puppy and dog food, training pads. The list just went on and on. So I also reached out to Paws and Claws, and we've donated to them as well. Rugs, blankets, towels. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun. I love doing this. Thank you, Sergeants, so very much for getting us a start with what you provide and for allowing us to do this. Merry Christmas, everybody.